All right, so for this assignment today, I'm going to be talking about the movie Quiz Show, produced and directed by Robert Redford in 1994, based on true events in the 1950s. It was a really intriguing movie to me. I didn't think I would enjoy it as much as I did. 2 hour long movie, so, a long one. But this movie involved a lot of deceit and a lot of betrayal and had a lot of scandalous activities that goes along with the show and the producers. You got to watch it for yourself. But the thesis statement I think would be, don't cheat, do the right thing, because in the end, there could be consequences, or you're going down the wrong path, or you're hurting your loved ones. So that's the thesis statement for me. Two opposing viewpoints, I think, would be, from the eyes of the producers, the people that direct the quiz show, they think they're not doing anything wrong. They're just trying to boost their ratings and, provide some, exceptional content for their audience. So they think they're not doing anything wrong, but, that is not the case. Another viewpoint would be from the eyes of the contestants. So for Herbert Stemple and Charles Van Doren. And, they're the ones that are being affected by this. If they're asked to get the question wrong on purpose. But so some of the main characters, as I mentioned, Herbert Stemple, he's a citizen of Queens, New York, and he kind of just does his own thing, and he's kind of a loser, or a nobody. No one really. And so in this quiz show, he's doing really well, and so he's got a sense of purpose, he thinks. And then there's Charles Van Doren. He is a kind of clean cut and laid back. He comes from a wealthy family, and he's a college instructor. So two completely different people, and they both compete on this show together. And Herbert Stemple is the one that was he's won the last couple weeks. And the producers and editors, or, the people that really direct the show, meet up with him, and they tell him to take a dive, which, get the question wrong on purpose. And he doesn't like that idea. He's riding on some high success, and people are starting to notice him, and he doesn't like that. He didn't. And then they have Charles Van Doren, which they actually give him the correct answer. That's basically what it is. That's when the deceit comes in. That's when the scandalous activities come in. And so one of the scenes that really stuck out to me was whenever they did tell him to take a dive, and he's explaining that to his wife, Herbert was. And so to get the question wrong on purpose, and then it comes up of the game show, and the question comes up, and he has to get it wrong on purpose and basically lose to this newcomer. And so the scene that really was intriguing to me, or really stuck out, was whenever he was in the question box, or the answer box, and because you can't hear anyone's answers, and he looks up through the glass and he sees the producers, and he had just met with them the night before, and so that scene really stuck out to me. And he had to get the question wrong on purpose, and so that was a scene that really stuck out to me, and it's just, I don't know. Other than that, and then Charles Van Doren had to do the same thing. He had to, tell him the correct answer, and in the next scene. And so conclusion, I would say, like I said, just do the right thing. I think overall it was a really great movie. Two takeaways that I had from it was, you can't really trust anyone. You're just trying to find your own path and do the right thing. Because you could be hurting your loved ones in the end, or you could be, end up in court, or see some consequences from it. There's a lot of scandalous activities. A lot of great actors in this movie. And so, I think Robert Redford really did direct and produce a really good film here. So that's what I had to talk about today. Thank you.